Hey guys, how's it going? Stonehenge 2 here again with another war video. We've got the last war of the season here, war number 12 of season 48. I'm going to be bringing in Dust, Sunspot, and Kushala. I just recently ascended my Dust, and I am not really sure how to use her, but I'm going to give it my best go here. It doesn't really matter. This is more of just a play around and have fun war, since we're locked into Platinum 2 and we don't have, or Platinum 3 I mean, and we don't have any real reason to win or lose this war. As long as we get the map cleared, it doesn't really matter what happens. So first up, just had a Mordo, fought him with Dust there. Like I said, don't really know how to play Dust, but it went fairly well. Didn't lose too much health. Next up is a stormx, and I'm going to be using Kushala here, trying to nullify some of her prowesses, hopefully. But she got in like kind of a weird cycle with me, where she kept throwing her special one as soon as she got prowesses, so I was not nullifying any prowesses. I don't really know. It was a super weird little thing. It kind of bothered me a little bit because she had a lot of prowesses every now and then instantly, the second I had a chance to nullify them, she'd throw her special. There, I finally get one off, but I think, oh no, she didn't glance. That one right there did work. I took a little bit of damage, but more or less, pretty clean fight. Next up, we have Path 8 in Section 2 as well. This will be my last war video with Nye, at least for the time being, I believe, because I'll be switching over to SIPW, maybe? I can't remember what the actual tag of the alliance is that I'm moving to, but we're going to be pushing Masters next season, or I'm going to be pushing Masters next season with them, so. Here I got a Absman. I've never fought Absman with Kushala before, and I'm really not sure how this is going to work, but I just want to keep him from getting to a special 2 pretty much, and it should be fine. But as long as he doesn't get to a special 2, I'll keep the Incinerates on him. Here, I think I realized that I'm going to have to push him to a special 2, so I decided to just start throwing the my special 2 to get the soul barbs up. And then get my first special 2 off there. He has 7, now 5 of those debuffs. I just knocked him out of his stance, so there's not even a point in throwing a heavy after that. I should be able to knock him out of his special 1 stance, though. I do. And go in here, throw another striker. Do get my special 2 off here, which I believe after this I just dance back, trying to keep from taking any real damage. I didn't bother healing Kushala up before that fight there, just because I knew that there wasn't a real reason to potentially waste potions, since it doesn't matter if we die. Here is where I think I kind of just forgot what I was doing, though, because I don't really know what I'm doing or why I'm looking ahead. I was trying to figure out who I wanted to use for that Burn Zemo, I think. Here, I am going to use Kushala here, and I throw a gray boost on. I shouldn't have thrown a gray boost on. I want to save gray boosts, but for some reason I decided that I was going to throw a gray boost on. And it doesn't matter if I die here, like I said. I just do throw the boost on. I just need to get to a single special 2 pretty much. It really, really doesn't matter if I get him to a special 3 at this point. So I do throw my special 2 there. He's got, it's only 4,600 a tick, which is a lot more disappointing than I had kind of hoped. But I eat a special 3 here. Even if I hadn't thrown an invulnerability boost on, I think I'm able to eat 1 special 3 with an Ascended Kushala. Damage is up to, looks like 7,500 a tick now. Throw my special 1 or special 2 here. Got 2 of those soul barbs on him and he just drops. So, pretty sure I didn't need to use that gray boost, but oh well. Next up we have a Baron Zemo. But I was thinking about using Dust, but I'm not sure if Baron Zemo shrugs off Dust's debuffs, and if he does, then this would be a really terrible fight with her. So I decided to go with Kushala, and for a second there I thought I was going to use another boost. Not really sure what I was going on about or thinking. This is where I'm 90% sure that the presets to the masteries is like super bugged, because even with him having max limber, I should be able to get a heavy attack off. So it's acting like my multiple levels in the parry mastery and my multiple levels in Stupefier, whichever one it is that makes the stun last longer, is just not counting. So Command goes and makes the masteries so nice and easy to use while simultaneously making them an absolute pain in the neck. There, he was kind of nice and only hit me twice. So I just went to get my special 2 off here, get some of that adrenaline healing back. He did just shrug off my soul barb, but that was kind of to be expected. I pretty much just need to get to another special 2 and have a couple of blessings active in order to have a passive soul barb. But here, I don't have any blessings active. I think I do end up just throwing my special 3, though, because he's just about dead. So I do throw my special 3 instead, even without very many blessings active, because I figure worst case scenario, well, there's no way he's surviving 1% with 1% health. So anyway, you look at it, he's going to be dead there. Next up, I'm going to be jumping across to the other island, and I think I get another chance to redeem myself against a gore. I do. So, excuse me. There, I accidentally bought the wrong energy refill. Doesn't matter, I'll use it in the future. This gore here is just a rank 1 unduped, so should be super easy and straightforward. But I think I definitely do end up healing up Kushala. I didn't want to heal up a whole lot, but then I also didn't want to die to another gore this season. I think I've died to 3 different gores this season, so I did decide to heal all the way up and not even risk it. But here, they're running suicides as well, so it's an even easier fight. This time I didn't mess up and throw my special 1. I did get my special 2 off. I just need him to throw a special 1. He's taking 8,400 damage a second, it looks like. Get my heavy attack off, and he goes down in 23 seconds. So that's how it should have gone the other war, where I just got backed into the corner and ate a special 3. But sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you get really unlucky. I thought about taking that Nova there. I just didn't see him being too difficult with any of the other people's attackers that they're using. So I decided to jump in here with against this Maestro with my Kushala. I'll let someone with Mantis take that Photon, and that Nova shouldn't be a problem at all. But this guy, I want to get a heavy attack off, and then I want to get to a special 2 as quickly as possible. There, yeah, I guess it gets me to a special 2 quicker, but I ate a whole combo to the face. The Incinerate phase has fallen off now, but I will just throw my special 2 with poison up. Doesn't really matter if I take just a little bit of damage. Here, I did hit him a couple of times as well. Not really sure why. I knew the poison phase was up, but my soul barb's about to fall off, and I'm not nearly close enough to a special 2. So I do push through the poison phase just a little bit in order to get another special 2 active, and tapped him again once there. Here we should be able to just hit him a few more times and finish this out. I don't really want him to throw that special 1 because I would have been rooted and potentially caught by that, but did go down, no issues. Not quite as pretty as I would have liked it, but it is what it is. Next, we are going to be taking this Adam Warlock here, and then that Killmonger next. And I really thought about taking Killmonger with Dust. She wouldn't be gaining any power, though, and I think it would just be a really, really long, drawn-out fight for no real good reason. But this Adam Warlock fight is very easy. He's running suicide, so it's even easier than it would have been. But tomorrow I'm going to be, or on the 8th, not the 8th, whatever, the 10th, I think. I'm going to be live streaming the Act 8.4 when it's released. So I should have that live, or should be going live around the time that it goes active, but not 100% sure, as it depends on if it's raining or not, because if it's raining, then I'll be at work, and so I won't be on until about 5 or 6 hours after it drops. But if it's not raining, or if it is raining, then I'll be live streaming it from the get-go. At least doing the initial clear tomorrow, and we'll see how the exploration goes. There, I used another gray boost. I don't know why I'm doing these things, but I was. I decided to take this Killmonger with Kushala. Kushala versus Killmonger is pretty easy on most of the nodes. This, what's this one called again? I cannot remember the name of this node to save my life, but one way or the other, it's not going to be that bad. I just need to make sure to not push him red like that, which I do. I need to throw my special 1 when he has either low power or less than 5 of his debuff things on him, or make sure that my things apply as passives instead of actives. But there, he's only got 4, so he shouldn't hit a special 3, which he doesn't. And get the degen on me a little bit again there. Throw another special 1. My abilities to dex his, or to parry his special 2 were not on this fight. I'm not really sure why I was struggling so hard, but I was having a really difficult time trying to parry his special 2. That one, I didn't get any of my debuffs to turn into passives, or to apply at all, so I wasn't able to parry him afterwards. But here I should be able to put his shield on cooldown again. And again, I miss my evade on his, or my parry on his special 2. Here he goes down though, so not too bad. I think it was just a rank 2 Killmonger. If it was a rank 3, it would have been a tough fight, or a tougher fight. And then next up, we have this Bullseye boss. He's I'm going to die with Sunspot. I do throw on mutant boosts, but I wasn't really paying that much attention and whatnot. And then I do end up just throwing my other two champs in. I die twice against him. I die with Sunspot and then I die with Dust. I kind of wanted to just test and see how good Dust was for this fight. Dust is bleed immune and has absolutely no counter to his evade thing. But I was kind of thinking she might do better than she did. She didn't do good at all. I did also just rank 2 my Professor X today, and he will be my bullseye counter after today probably. But I did, look at that, I threw another gray boost on. Used 3 gray boosts in a war where it's completely pointless, so not really sure what my thought process was there. Not super great one. I also just have a 150 mutant boost, so that's going to be a little bit less convenient. Throw my first special 2 here. Don't get that much power back. I get a good chunk from parrying that special 1 though. And I just need to wait out that timer there, which I do. And then I just miss my special 2, and that's the end of this fight. There's not any recovering from that. I used all my solar charges into his block pretty much, so I'll be able to grab a couple of them back here, but not nearly enough. And at this point, it's game over. Really tempted to rank 3 Sunspot if I do get a lucky pull on a mutant gem out of the Act 8.4 rewards, but one way or the other, that'll be it for today. Feel free to hop in the live stream tomorrow, and I'm going to try and figure out how to get chat to work. I'm not really sure how to get it to work yet. I did some testing today. It was a struggle, but one way or the other, I should be able to get chat going if you guys are talkative, and I should be able to get in there during the middle of the day. There's an 80% chance of rain all day tomorrow, so I'd say there's a good chance that I'll be jumping in as it drops. But like I said, that'll be it for this time, guys. I will be what will I be? Can't remember where I was going with that, but I'll probably put a short up of the rewards opening. We're locked into Plat 3, and we'll be finishing out this season right here. I don't know why I keep eating his special ones with Dust, but that'll be it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.